Okay, so this is going to be a quick introduction into how to write a GTK uh, application, Hello World, but I do things a little bit different, so this might be helpful to some people. Let's see. So this is the document, getting started document from GTK, official. This is the official Hello World. Let's just try to build that first. Okay, so this is gonna be Hello World GTK. Let's see. Okay, then this is the command that they recommend. So that builds the binary correctly and it works. Just one little comment. Uh, you don't need to do two separate calls. You can do cflags, pkg config, cflags and libs at the same time, and that also works. Okay, so what's the problem? Well, it's tedious to write this command over and over. So first things, okay, so first I'm gonna add this to Git and this one to the Git ignore file, the binary, the generated binary. Okay, let's add the Git ignore file as well. And then this is gonna be the initial commit. Okay, so now we are in a clean um, clean situation. All right, now let's create the Makefile. Makefile. Okay, first we specify the compiler with CC. You can do it just equal, but there's a reason why semicolon is better. Just do that. And then the binary, it's this one. Oops. We say all. It doesn't really matter. You can just say full, and then it will try to build that. It's just the first one, but usually it's all. That way you can do like make all. Now it says it doesn't find the include gtk.h. So we need to specify the flags. Now, one way is flags, then pkg config c flags gtk4. That's one way. Uh, hmm, it's not picking them. Okay, anyway. Oh, maybe like this. Right. Okay. Well, whatever. Um, you can do C flags, but I prefer CPP flags. That way it works for C++ as well. And then, so that is going to include all the C flags, but we're missing the libraries. So let's do the same thing, but LD libs, and then instead of C flags, it's going to be libs. Okay, that works. Um, there it is. Now, there's two things that are useful here. One is to do override. This is just a little niceties because if you do like CPP flags, actually, let's remove. And then you say like, okay, I want to build with optimizations and warnings. Uh, if you don't say override, uh, will override essentially. If you do this, it will override the one that you're setting here. So you have to specify override so that this overrides the override essentially. Now that works. But in fact, actually, we probably will want those C flags as well here. C flags, O2, all warnings, and extra warnings. I like extra warnings like that. So if you do make, now by default, oh, it didn't use those, I don't think. Or am I blind? Interesting. Hmm. Oh, right. We have to add the the flags. Sorry about that. Okay. We have a few more warnings, and then we can change like let's say like O3, no warnings, and then it will change only these, but these are gonna be added all the time. So that's a little nicer Makefile, but in fact, the the proper way to do this is to say all these flags are only for the hello world GTK. Oops. Yeah, that's better. Actually, yeah, we need the override as well here. I need to report to Beam that this is not highlighted correctly, but anyway, yeah, that works. That way you can have different flags for different programs. But anyway, so that's the Makefile. Mm-hmm. Let's add the Makefile. Add Makefile. That's fine. Now let's clean everything and build. All right. Uh, actually, we don't want this. I don't know how to say that we don't want ignore that parameter. So we're gonna edit the Makefile and say no. unions parameter. Okay, that's better. Let's do commit, amend. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now it's clean. Now let's fix their code uh, because they do things that are uh, not standard like for C developers. So here it should be an array of char pointers, not a pointer pointer. It's kind of the same, but it's a little nicer this way. And then here, saving this status is not necessary because unless you're gonna do some like Valgrind memory checks, there's no need to unref this. Memory is gonna be freed anyway, right away. Okay, clean this up a bit. argc, argb, that's fine. Connect this signal with the callback activate. Okay, that's fine. And then this is an app, GTK application, yes. Application default flags. GTK example, that's fine. This function is fine. Okay, now the next one, activate. This G pointer is crap. Just do void pointer. That's better. Why are they adding this actually that data if they are not using it? And it's being costed to a G callback anyway. Makes no sense. Uh, okay, and let's clean this one as well. Print hello. Static void, that's fine because it's a local function. I mean, if you're not gonna use the data, you're not gonna use the widget, then just do void pointer. I mean, come on. And then this G callback is still gonna work correctly. Yeah, works fine. I don't know why they complicate things. Okay, then one thing that they are doing here that is annoying is that they are casting GTK window, GTK window, GTK window in all of these when you can just change the variable here to a window. Then all of these replace GTK window with just window. Yeah, like that. And now this is the only problem. It's incompatible from a GTK window, GTK widget to a GTK window. So just cast it. But here, not in every call. That's it. So that's simpler. In fact, why are we doing this in multiple lines? Just do it at once. I mean, I don't know if in C89 this will not work. I don't know, but come on. That's what, more than 30 years ago? Set title, that's fine. Default size, that's fine. Label, that's fine. Connect the button with the callback. Set child, window, and button. Everything's fine. But can also create the button at the same time here. Now I need to do it in a separate step. I mean, actually, you can do it like this. That may be a little nicer. The window here, the button there. Yeah, I think that's it. Mm -hmm. This already work. This already works. Uh, let's just do commit cleanups. Okay. Oops. Now, even though this is fine, I'm thinking, no, that's fine. That's fine. I was thinking that maybe we can do this as a global variable because how many apps are gonna be there in one program? I mean, and then you don't need to pass anything. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. All right. So that's it. That's the hello world. This is the cleaned up main code, and then this is the Makefile. You don't have to specify that is for this, that all these flags are for that binary. Actually, can we now remove this no units parameter stuff? Yeah, that's better because our cleaned up version doesn't have units parameters. Hmm. Uh, let's do amend. So with the cleanup, we don't need that units parameter option to the C flags. There it is. Let's ignore the white spaces to see the changes. And that's it. Okay, that's Hello World GTK app cleaned up using Makefiles. That's it. See ya.